Binyamin Ehrenkrantz made a bris on Shabbos. He named his child Sholem ben Sion. Ben Sion was chosen after two individuals. Ben Sion Schenker, the famous composer that Binyamin had a connection to, and also Binyamin's wife's uncle, a Yid that I had not heard of before, Benzion Dunner, Benzi Dunner. Benzi Dunner is a Yid who passed away in 2008, unfortunately, in a tragic car accident. A person who was benched and blessed by Hashem with wonderful wealth, and who took that gift and unbelievably, if you look it up online, you could Google him, secular media outlets that report his death referred to him as God's postman, because that's what he used to call himself. He used to say, Hashem gave me this money to put in my bank account. No, I'm God's postman. My job is to give it to others. And people would line up, and he would give out millions and millions and millions of dollars. I'm God's postman. Already incredible, and already an example of what it means to be sensitive to others, to care about others, to have your lens focused center frame on somebody else. Listen to the story, though, that Binyamin Ehrenkrantz shared on Shabbos. He said there was a Yid who unfortunately, lo yaleinu, Hashem yirachem, had a son who was very, very sick. And the fellow had to go out and collect to try and raise $40,000 for the medical expenses. And he came to Benzi Donner's house. And at that point, he had told Benzi he had collected so far $3,000 of the $40,000 that he needed to collect. Benzi Donner went into the next room, came back with his checkbook and with a phone. He handed the man a phone. The man said, well, what's the phone for? He said, I'm about to write you a $37,000 check. I'm about to cover the rest of your needs. He said, but your wife is at home. And not only is she worried about your son's medical condition, she's worried about your fundraising. How's it going, and will you raise the funds? I don't want you, after I give you the check, to have to leave this building and to go find a phone to call her and extend her worry and concern for those extra minutes. Call her right now, so that she could know right now that you succeeded in your fundraising, and we could alleviate some of her worry that she's going through right now. Rabbi Isai, that is a gadol ma'aseh. That's crazy. Because not only is it unbelievably sensitive to ever, in anyone's life, pick up on, notice, and trying to alleviate a few minutes of somebody else's suffering. But my friends, if I was walking out, given a whopping $37,000 check to solve this guy's financial problems, I'd be giving myself a pat on the back. I'm done. I did my good deed, right? I'm the hero of the story. I did it. I focused on them. I'm helping them. I already did it. How focused do you have to be on somebody else that even after you've already helped them so immensely, you're still thinking, yeah, but the wife is at home and we can help her feel calmer a few minutes earlier.